25 random facts. About 463 million pounds of gold have been mined in all of human history up to now. An estimated 50% of it came from a single plateau in South Africa, Witwatersrand. Eiffel Tower. All the paint on it weighs the same as 10 elephants. It gets repainted every 7 years without closing to the public. Llamas can be used as guards against coyote attacks on sheep herds. Studies have proven that just one guard llama is an effective protector and can even kill the attacking coyotes. In Switzerland, it is illegal to keep only one guinea pig. There is a law that protects the social needs of animals.
FBI, open up!
A lonely guinea pig can fall into depression, lose its appetite, and even get sick. So they must always be kept in pairs or groups. A bolt of lightning is very hot. It can reach 53,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun, which is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. In Bruges, Belgium, there is an underground pipeline that runs 2 miles to transfer beer straight from the De Halfman brewery to a bottling plant outside the old town. Bananas are radioactive. They contain a lot of potassium, which is essential for our bodies. About 0.01% of it is potassium-40, and it is radioactive. But there's no need to worry. To receive the same dose as from a single X-ray, you would have to eat around 1,000 bananas at once. There is a company that sells mirrors that make people look 10 pounds thinner. Overall, the mirrors have contributed to 54% of total sales for retailers that use them. Each state has special laws. If you cut down a saguaro cactus in Arizona, you can be charged with a Class 4 felony and penalized with jail time. Honey never spoils. Thanks to its chemical composition, most bacteria and fungi cannot grow in it. Archaeologists have found hermetically sealed jars of honey in the tombs of ancient Egyptian pharaohs over 3,000 years old. The honey remained edible. Usually, the average speed of elevators in residential buildings is about 3.5 miles per hour. The fastest elevator in the world is located in China, in the Shanghai Tower. It moves at speed of 46 miles per hour and allows passengers to reach a height of 1,800 feet in just 55 seconds. There is an insurance policy issued against alien abduction. Around 50,000 policies have been sold, mainly to residents of the United States and England. In medieval Europe, people thought tomatoes were poisonous. There were several reasons for this, such as their resemblance to dangerous relatives, the chemical reactions of tomatoes with pewter or lead tableware which caused poisoning, and general distrust of foreign plants. Global Positioning System. Although GPS is free for the world to use, it costs $2 million per day to operate. The money comes from American tax revenue. Buddha, a smiling, chubby man with a big belly. That is how many people in the world imagine him. But in reality, this is not the historical Buddha. It is the image of the monk Buddhai. The real Buddha, for many years, was very skinny and exhausted due to self-deprivation. Only after realizing that extremes do not lead to truth, Buddha come to moderation in everything. In the constellation of Sagittarius, not far from the center of our galaxy, there is an alcohol cloud. Astronomers have discovered huge reserves of ethyl alcohol in it. There is enough to supply all of humanity for millions of years. The oldest known beer recipe was found on a Sumerian clay tablet that is over 3,900 years old. It contains a hymn to the goddess of brewing, Ninkasi, which describes the process of making beer from barley and bread. Astronaut is a compound word derived from the two ancient Greek words. Astro, meaning star, and naut, meaning sailor. So astronaut literally means star sailor. Clouds look so fluffy and light, but they can weigh up to about 2 billion pounds. Typically, their volume is about 1/4 of a cubic mile, and their density is around 1/16 of a pound per cubic foot. That's roughly 0.4% less than the density of the surrounding air. That's how they are able to float. 29.5 years. This is the age that the oldest dog in the world lived to. Although the average age for dogs is usually around 10-15 years, an Australian cattle dog named Bluey lived to the ripe old age of 29.5 years. Magnets. They can be very strong, but if you heat it up, it will lose their magnetism. The human eye is so sensitive that if the Earth were flat and it was a dark night, a candle's flame could be seen from 30 miles away. The Bagheera Kiplingi spider was discovered in the 1896 and is the only species of spider that has been classified as vegetarian. There is a very common myth that Wi-Fi supposedly stands for wireless fidelity. The founders have officially confirmed that in reality it is a marketing name with no technical meaning, created simply to be easy to remember. Violin bows are commonly made from horsehair. This hair is typically taken from a horse's tail because it has unique properties. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos. There will be lots of interesting information.